move on to number 9, the Seattle Seahawks. And, oh, boy, this is really going to excite the 12s here. Get some protection for Drew Lock and offensive tackle Charles Cross out of Mississippi State, Ryan.
Yeah, I love it, especially if they're two quarterbacks already off the board. As you mentioned, coming in, I have Malik Willis going here because he was the first quarterback drafted at 9. And, if you squint a little bit, perhaps you see Russ Wilson coming out of Wisconsin. Obviously, Russ was a little more polished. Not a question for the Seahawks as the quarterbacks are gone. So they take Charles Cross out of Mississippi State. And, of course, the first question is going to hear, and we talked to him about this at the Combine, is the run blocking because he plays in that Mike Leach air raid system. And if you go back to Washington State a few years ago, Andre Dillard was a first-round pick for the Eagles, and he's struggled. Charles Cross is not going to have these concerns. He can pass block like he's probably one of the best pass blockers in this draft class. He run blocks extremely well. If you've seen him play the last few years, there's no question about it. So you can have the air raid / Mike Leach concerns, but Charles Cross isn't hearing any of it because he's done those things well at a high level. And when Stone Forsythe, who was last year's day 3 pick, is your starting left tackle as we sit here for the Seahawks, it's probably a good chance inside this top 10 to take an offensive tackle to replace him.
We're still over a month from the draft, Pete. Just take a wild guess. Starting quarterback for the Seahawks opening day will be who?
Drew Lock.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
Do you want a sports network that delivers everything that matters about the game? The highlights, the picks, the instant analysis, no yelling, no fake debates, no politics. Hit the subscribe button and never miss a moment.